get deep with this. We might be getting deep with this.
We got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again.
Hi everybody, my name is Amber and I am the Black Directioner. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to hop on here and just talk to y'all about something that has kind of been bothering me my entire life, but mainly what had occurred to me last night. Okay, so a lot of y'all know, I'm in college and everything. I'm a junior in college and I have a roommate, but my roommate doesn't really sleep here, so I'm usually, in my room by myself majority of the time. And last night, I was listening to One Direction in my headphones, jumping around, and everything like that. Y'all know the whole sun situation, and apparently the sun doesn't want to be here right now, but it's okay. It'll come back. The thing is that, okay, so I was listening to One Direction last night through my headphones and, just jumping around, dancing, having a good time and everything, and, just really listening to their album and some of the songs that I kind of sort of didn't used to like, I actually listened to last night and I actually liked and loved and fell in love with and everything like that. And I looked over at my wall because I have like this whole wall that's, just on my side, so that's just for me so I could dress up and everything if I want to. And I was sitting there and I was like, why don't I have my One Direction poster up? I had bought a One Direction poster a couple months before school had started, and it was kind of newer, it was updated, and I was like, okay, this is the one that I want, this is what I want to put on my wall. And while I was thinking that, I was like, why is it not up? So I go and get it from my closet and everything, and I start taping it, and I'm just sitting here thinking in my thoughts. In my mind, I'm saying, oh, Amber, you haven't had a lot of time to sit down and put it up and dress up your wall and everything, when in reality my wall has a lot of stuff on it. Like, if y'all can y'all see that's my wall, and y'all can see like 1D down there and everything, and those are just like a series of photos and like lights and stuff, So I really thought about it and I was like, Amber, tell yourself, why hasn't your One Direction poster really been up since you've been here? You've been here for 3 weeks, almost 4 now, and your One Direction poster isn't up. Why? And I really sat there and thought to myself and felt like it was the first time my family and some of my friends actually got in my mind and that I actually allowed them to. So this is what I'm here to tell you guys. I'm here to tell you guys to not let that happen. Don't let your family or your friends or your significant other or anything like that get in your mind about who you can and can't like. Of course, they're my friends and my family and everything, and I know sometimes, your friends and your family will judge you on some things that you listen to, some things that you watch, some things that you do, stuff like that, some celebrities that you like, and that's fine, that happens, and everything. And I'm not saying, drop your friends if they don't like your music choice and stuff. I'm saying drop your friends if they're not 100% supportive of you with everything, okay? Because sometimes the stuff that you listen to, they don't like, and vice versa, and that's fine. That's okay. But what I mean by they finally got in my mind is because I feel like I finally allowed them to win, with them telling me that it's not normal and that it's not like, what's the word I'm looking for? Cannot think of the word I'm looking for. But just it's not necessary for me to have photos and posters of One Direction or Justin Bieber or the Jonas Brothers or anything like that. And all these years, throughout everything, I always ask why. And a lot of the times people can't tell me why. But the main thing they tell me is that I'm not that I'm not supposed to like them, but okay, so before I get into this, I was going to do a video years ago, and I'm still going to do this video that's called What It's Like to Be a Black Directioner, okay? And I was going to tell y'all the secrets and stuff that we go through and the things that we hear and actually how hard it is to be black and to like bands and things like that. And I was going to, tell y'all that and explain y'all that and tell y'all my history on it and other people's history on it that I've seen and everything like that. That's for another video because I'm still going to do that, okay? Basically, the reason why I brought that up is because it's kind of sort of entwining with this. A lot of the times people tell me that I kind of sort of can't like One Direction because I'm black. And it never made sense to me, okay? It still doesn't make sense to me because pop music for some reason is just so looked down upon, despite the fact that that's the majority of the things that's on the radio, So I, in my community, in my little black community, just with all black people in general, with majority of black people in general that I've ever came in contact with, if I tell them I like One Direction, 9 times out of 10, they don't even know who the hell One Direction are, which blows my mind. How do you not know the biggest band in the world? You know, I don't know if they are now, but you know, the biggest boy band in the world and everything. How do you not know that? You know, because in my mind, I just feel like you should, know whatever you want to know, okay? And not that everybody has to know that One Direction or our life and that they're everything and that you're supposed to know every single song about One Direction. You're supposed to know at least What Makes You Beautiful or Drag Me Down or something. Like, no, you're not. That depends on your music preference. Where I'm going with this is that I allowed my friends and my family to get into my mind because they made it seem like I'm not going to meet any friends. I'm not. My friends made it seem like I can't invite guys over because the moment they see the One Direction poster, they're going to be out, or that they're not going to want to be with me or something like that. And I feel like for the first time ever, I allowed that to go into my mind and I listened, and I shouldn't have. I was talking to myself about this last night and I was like, Amber, since when do you care what anybody has to say about your music preference and about what you listen to and everything? And then I was like, why is it so bad? I just didn't understand. Why is it so bad for you to come in my room and see One Direction posters and not assume that I'm black? Why do you automatically assume that I'm white because I listen to One Direction, because I listen to pop music and Justin Bieber and Demi Lovato and stuff like that? Why? Versus if you were to have seen Future or Drake or Nicki Minaj or Chris Brown or Trey Songz or something on my wall, or Beyonce or Jay-Z or Kanye, you would automatically think I'm black. Automatically. But the moment you see One Direction, it's an issue whenever I'm black and I like to listen to One Direction. I have a very wide range of music that I listen to. I listen to all music. And when I say that, I mean that. I have every single kind of genre of music in my phone and I listen to it a lot. And just my favorite kind is pop rock. That's the favorite kind of music I like to listen to, and that's just what I listen to. And whenever I rethought about some of the things that people have told me, I ask myself, when do you ever care? If somebody likes me enough to not give a damn what I listen to, then that's the person for me. But if somebody likes me a lot, they claim they like me a lot, and they come in my room and they see One Direction, all of a sudden they don't like me anymore, I don't want them in my life. I don't need them in my life. I want somebody who's, broad and who's flexible and who's willing and experimental to listen to other kinds of music instead of just sticking to rap. Instead of just thinking that, oh, I'm black, I only like rap music, I only listen to hip hop, when that's not the truth, Especially concerning the fact that somebody has asked me in my Q&A, do I still wear One Direction merch, or do I still hang it up and everything like that? And I told them yes. I was being honest, I do. But this round, I allowed negativity to get into my mind, and I shouldn't have, and I feel bad about it because I feel like I betrayed myself because I've never allowed it to mess with my mind until now. Because people just feel like, oh, I'm 20 years old, I'm not allowed to listen to One Direction despite the fact that One Direction are older than me. I guess it'd be different if One Direction were 13 and I was in love with them and I'm 20. Maybe that might be a little different. And I was in love with them like how I am now. That would be a little different because it would kind of sort of be a little creepy. At least to me. At least in my mind. That would be a little creepy to me. But One Direction are older than me. And they make music that I like. And the Jonas Brothers are older than me. They make music that I like. Justin Bieber's older than me. He makes music that I like, Even if they were slightly younger, like if I was into Shawn Mendes, because Shawn Mendes is younger than me, I still don't see that as an issue because it's not like he's 11, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm going to marry him. That's something different, So, long story short, I just wanted to come on here to let everyone know, okay, whether if you like One Direction or Five Sauce or Fifth Harmony or Little Mix or anything of that nature, anything that's populated or anything that's anything else, that's screamo or that's rock or anything like that, that's technically considered out of your, race, because everybody expects me to only listen to rap music just like everybody expects white folks to only listen to pop or Hispanics to only listen to Mexican music, when that's not how it is, I just want to let everybody know that you rep who you love, okay? If you love One Direction, you rep it. I want you to hang up your posters. I want you to wear their merch. I want you to walk around with their binders and stuff and whatever. You do you know? Because at the end of the day, people are going to judge anyway. So you might as well allow them to judge you for you being yourself, you know? So I just felt the need to come on here and let y'all know that it is possible to come out of touch with what you're used to, because that's what I like to listen to. Those are the people that I love. Those are the people I respect. Those are the people that I always go to whenever I'm feeling some kind of way emotionally. So why the fuck can't I hang them up on my wall? I just feel like it would be different if I wanted to hang Beyonce on my wall. Then everybody would be all for it because I'm black and because she's black and because we're supposed to rep each other for some reason. Not saying that you can't, not saying that I don't, not saying that all the rappers and you know, black hip hop people that I named I don't like, because I do. I'm just saying, why is it more acceptable for me to have their posters up than for me to have One Direction posters up? You know what I mean? That's just something that I'm never going to understand. I told myself last night, Amber, do you. You know, like always, that's what you always tell yourself to do. That's what you always tell other people to do, is to do them, do themselves, and do whatever makes you happy. And if having a One Direction poster up is going to make you happy, then do that shit. And that's what I did. And when I woke up and I saw that poster, I was happy. It brightened my day, and I was happy that I did it, and I'm still happy that I did it. I'm still happy that it's up. And, you know, finito, done. If I bring somebody in here and they have something negative to say about it, they don't need to come back in my room. That's fine. It's okay if you don't like One Direction, but you're not going to disrespect me because I do. End of story. I just wanted to come on here and just, you know, let everybody know, don't let something like that discourage you. Don't let what people say mess with you at all, whether it's about music or whether if it's about your appearance or about how you act or about who you hang out with or about what you eat, anything, you know. Don't let people mess with your mind, because you're not on this earth to impress anybody else but yourself. So that's all I wanted to come on here to say, and to let y'all know that even sometimes I get out of touch with reality, and I got to bring myself back to the point where you do whatever the hell you want to do and not care what anybody else has to say about it. So I'm just letting you know that. I'm just refreshing everybody to know to do that. Anybody who's in college, do you. If this is what you want to hang up, and anybody else, do it. Don't let anybody, you know, discriminate against you because they feel like your music taste should be matched with your race when it's not. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. For anybody who's not in college, you know, still hang them up on your walls and still do whatever you want to do with One Direction or Five Sauce or whoever you're into and everything like that. Even if you're into these people, go for it. If you're into these people and you're not the race that you need to be, who gives a damn? Music doesn't see your race, you know what I mean? So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully y'all understood what it was I was saying, and hopefully a lot of y'all will take it into consideration if y'all have been feeling a little distant from if you want to express who you like to listen to and everything like that. I say you go for it, because you got nothing to lose and you don't want to act fake. You know, you don't want to be fake with yourself. Just be real about it, and whoever is willing to be there for you will be there for you, and that's just gonna be that. I will see you guys next time. The Whoa Wednesday will be out on Wednesday, so there you go. I'll see y'all later. If there's anything that y'all want to talk to me about, you know, if it is including that, you can always comment below, or you can comment below about your thoughts on what I said or anything like that. Or if there's anything that's a little more personal, then you can always DM me on my Instagram or my Twitter, or you can Snapchat me. All of it's going to be down below. Do whatever you want, and I will surely see you guys next time. Remember, keep your head up and smile, and always know that somebody has your back. Bye.
And then we fly away, and we ain't running out of fuel. I'm running off of you. I'm running off of you.